think so. I think one of you is right and one of you is wrong. I think a sofrito has peppers in it, right? What's in a sofrito? I'm gonna find out right now before I stick my foot in my mouth. So, sofrito. Sofrito, garlic, onions, peppers. Optionally, tomatoes and carrots. Yeah, I remember, and sofrito's a more Spanish take on it, whereas a mirepoix is onions, celery, carrots. Nope, carrots are optional in sofrito. Green fire apple. But peppers are not optional in sofrito. So, one of you is right. I had to say. I normally like the oh, everyone's right thing. But in this case, I'm gonna have to put my foot down and say one of you was right. And I don't know who. You can say it was you. You can say it was you. I mean, there are cases where there is an overlap. Same base, but one is done while the other's done in butter? I can see that. Man, what do you want? Right, I'm adding some salt to my salt and pepper to my vegetables so that the salt can draw out the liquid. Maybe I can pour it off before I add the meat. Fran wants some food, I think, even though I already gave her food. She deserves more food, I suppose. Let's see. Alright, I'll be right back. I have a very annoyed cat to tend to. But for the sake of your relationship, I will just agree with you. Yeah, you're right. You're both right. You're both right. That's probably a better stalemate. Even if it is technically wrong. Sorry. You just showed up and I'm already giving you some sass. This is the welcome you get after all this time. Alright, let's see. Washing my hands again. We're gonna get another pair of gloves. It's fine, I forgive you. I do appreciate the forgiveness. You've done so much forgiving. Oh shit. That's too many gloves. Too many gloves. Let's try to ease them back in there. No one's watching. This isn't being recorded. Okay. I'll just gingerly balance this over there. Something nice about Hazel. How are you doing? Alright, this is the turkey that I roasted maybe half a week ago. Thank you for 20 months, Hazel. Alright, we're gonna cut it into slabs. I'm gonna hone it. Sure. You can apologize in advance, Greenfire. What's up? Oh boy. I would watch that. I don't have Sidekick enabled, but I'm very intrigued. Somebody else wants to watch that. I'm so curious now. Maybe when I'm done cutting. You can remind me later, Greenfire. I'm so curious what you've clipped. And I'm glad you have, because people don't often clip in my channel. It's been a hot minute since other people have clipped me. I had a few good ones from a few months ago, but nothing super recent. Okay, that looks good. I don't think I need to take away the... This is Alex, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. There we go. In you go. Basically cutting the turkey into batons, which I think is a technique usually reserved for vegetables. But here we are. You know what? I'm just gonna keep this hand gloved. This hand's washed. It's so hard to like not cut the glove. Because the fingers extend beyond my tips. Oh, I'm glad to hear a really good one. But I will reverse my grip. Or scooping the meat. That'll be my compromise. Okay. So this is what we got so far. It's a decent mix, but I think it can definitely take a little bit more meat. Hi, Rona. I was sick a few weeks back myself, but I have gotten over it, thankfully. All right, let's cut this much meat for now. What was I talking about? My brain went somewhere else. Oh well, let's just continue cutting this meat. Kind of want to use my super good knife. Nice big jar of snackin' pickles, I sure do. It's hot girl shit. I like a small pickle. A little bit firmer. and crunchier, with greater dependability anyway than a big gherkin, you know. Okay, take a look. I think that's a decent ratio of vegetable to meat. Like the vegetables are there, but not overtaking. The meat is definitely present. Let's add another slice though. Let's add one more slice of meat, and I'll figure out what to do with the rest of this some other time. Alright, this can go back in the fridge. Keep it nice and safe. I wish more people would take my stuff in the buy nothing community. One guy was going to take my old modem, but he injured his back. I offered to deliver it to him, but he hasn't responded to that offer. Okay. So we've got a goodly amount of turkey salad. What we need to do is add some binding agents. So first, I think I'm going to add some pickles. Add some pickles for the brininess. We'll add some capers as well for salt and brine. I like using chopsticks for removing things from jars. Feels a little bit more demure, more mindful. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about using my fancy knife. But I think we've gotten past the point where the fancy knife makes sense, so I'm just going to keep on keeping on. So gonna dice some pickles. It'll add a little bit of interest, a little bit of texture and salt and sourness, which are elements that are not really already in the salad. If you're lazy, just a few spoonfuls of relish might work too. In they go. Right, that's good. I think we're good on using gloves now. I'm gonna throw a few capers in as well. Capers are the bud of some sort of flower. I don't know what they are, but they're tasty. All right, we'll keep that spoon there. I think I can put the pickles away now. I'll put the capers away. Clean while you cook. Take pauses, take breaks. Ooh. I can finally use my Kewpie mayonnaise. Let's see. I do not have olives, unfortunately. I did have some the other day, though. Where'd I have them? Let's see. Let's see where this angle ends up. I'm gonna drink while stream catches up. I'm gonna take a peek over at my computer. I'm tired of this non-real time nonsense. Okay, that looks good. All right. Hopefully it's already open. It is. All right. So we're going to use mustard and mayonnaise for the binding agents. Just a healthy blast of mustard. Let's see, does this have a... Oh, this needs to be pulled off. This is the first time I'm using the Japanese mayo. Possibly ever. I'm sure I've had it in things. But I don't know if I've ever used it. Ooh, that's nice. Mmm. Well, that is good. Very different than your standard Western mayonnaises, anyway. It tastes much more like a homemade mayonnaise. And we're just gonna toss it to incorporate. And we'll take a bite and see how it is. And we'll be discarding a lot of spoons. Ooh, I'm gonna add some paprika. And maybe half as much again. Cayenne pepper. Hi, Mars. I'm incorporating some Marzinage. Some mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and spices and mustard. I'm making a turkey salad right now, Mars. And then we're gonna move on to making a pumpkin puree. Okay, let's give this a quick taste. Pretty good. It's now it's pretty balanced. I could just eat that straight. It's a little bit light on the salt, so I'm gonna add a lot of salt, and that's because turkey salad I usually eat on bread. And bread typically is not super salty, so you're gonna need to add more salt, at least I do, to counteract the blanding nature of the bread. Mars, how are you? And how was your stream, your big streams the other day? I left you alert many a time. I wish I could have participated more, but life is what life is, you know? As we all know, life do be in. But I hope that you're well. Okay. So ideally, I would give this time to meld. And I will. But for my sandwich that I make later tonight, I'm not going to have time for it. Yeah, it's a turkey salad. So I had some turkey. I roasted a turkey breast earlier this week. I was thinking about streaming it, but I was hungry. So it's just here. just put this in the fridge for now. I'll make a sandwich later. Ooh, that'd be nice. Maybe later. I don't have any dried cranberries right now. Okay, that's just gonna chill in the fridge. Ooh, I could add some peppers. Okay. Let's see. Okay, how do I do this? I believe that's the right angle. But it's got a good amount of stuff in it already. Mars. It has shallots. It's got pickles. It's got capers. It has celery. A nice, well balanced turkey salad dish, in my opinion. But a little bit of sweetness wouldn't hurt. But perhaps that is what the pumpkin can do. This is my Haradale pumpkins. I got them for free off of my Buy Nothing group. And I'm gonna try scoop everything out nice and neatly. Oh, a nice deep squat. Ooh, I could use this. Let's see. Is that angle good? Oh, I should just give this a taste. Let's see. Hold on. Get my little tasting bowl. Mmm. That's a good pumpkin. Mmm. That's a shockingly good pumpkin. I was not expecting that. I heard it was a good pumpkin for baking and things, but that's a damn good pumpkin. It almost has like a sweet potato quality to it as well. For the record, I would murder for a sweet potato pie because I don't know if I've ever had one, and they sound so good because I do like a sweet potato. Alright, just gonna move my iPad a little bit closer. Put the Frenches away. We have pumpkins that pop up every year now. Nice. You got some volunteers? I think I pureed like a sugar pumpkin one year, and it just kind of sat in my freezer for way too long because I never really had much cause to use it, unfortunately. I kind of want to just keep these skins and give them to my friend's chickens. I don't know when the next time I'm going to go over there is, though. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, I don't know. I feel like I should go. But then again, my plaster slab probably is not done yet. What kind of pumpkins do you have that show up every year, Mars? And if I'm not being super, what's the word? Precious about the pumpkins, knowing that the skin and whatnot is not going to waste, makes me feel better too. Because otherwise I would just scrape and scrape and scrape, even though I wouldn't even necessarily use everything. Maybe this is not that interesting. Let me just move. Oh, it's so heavy! Oh, it's so heavy! Out of the way! Make this a little bit more interesting to look at. There we go. There we go. We have a few kinds that are almost carving ones. There's some acorns and some funny little gourds that they taste good. By chance, are any of them these gourds? I don't know if they're... I got this for free as well. I'm not sure what to do with it. Goodness gracious. Do your carving pumpkins taste good? Because I know in general the supermarket variety are not very good for that purpose. Okay, maybe these skins will go to the chickens. Getting quite a bit out of this already. I should text Sasha, let her know that I have some roasted pumpkin skins. I should ask if she wants some puree as well. That's the person that's renting me her and her husband are renting me her garage. Kara, hello. Why does this remind me of the Emperor's New Groove? I don't know why it reminds you of the Emperor's New Groove. Why? I haven't seen that in so long. So I'm probably missing something. Kara, Griffin said something to you the other day, and he apologized. Well, I missed that moment. I just saw your angry react, and I'd very much like to know what he did, so that I can also punish him. Just kidding. But I am curious though. It's probably a moment that is long past, and no one will ever remember though. Those are eatable but grown more for decor. Yeah, the little pumpkins, so they could be grown in slow places. Good wash and roasted should be fine to eat. Yeah, the little pumpkins are definitely better. Or the eating, or so I hear. Black Forager had a really good thing about it, and I think that's where I think I saw the Haradale pumpkins there as well. So other than the pure carving pumpkins, most of the pumpkins are meant for eating. Decoration, sure, but eating as well.